Not much of a lullaby, but would my screaming suffice? Alright. Oh wow, 6. Let's do this. Last time around, we got betrayed by the suspect. That's not a really good way. Why am I trying to be vague about this? We got betrayed by Iris and Ota. Because I don't know. Oh god, now you make it a lullaby. Alright, let's put on the timer. Let's put on the timer. Alright. Well, now let's start with Somnium files. Here we see a lady under machine with a TV on front and some machine lady, and the lady being sad and driving a car and getting shocked in the back. Whoa. When I woke up, I was laying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me and my memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. Oh, hello. I shot up, rubbing my neck, and when I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. Tate, that is not very nice. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
Also, do you really need to put on the same song? As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. You know, I'm just gonna have to sing along with the radio because it's fulfilling every single ears in my ear. Well, anyway, what time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon.
I don't know when I was passed out.
In the morning, of course.
Oh, it's 3 in the morning. Wait, you're still open? Ah, well, I guess the red light district would be open. Is this even a song? I don't know how to sing. It's so unpredictable. I don't really know. So it's 3 in the morning. I don't know what happened prior to all of that. Where is Ota?
Ota? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
Please, that guy is 24-year-old and hanging around with a 12-year-old.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
You wouldn't happen to have cameras lying around in this bar.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun.
You know, well, I guess that makes sense, but it kinda seems like a fault. Then again, when someone is getting shocked, how am I supposed to sing right now? The stupid radio is taking over any kind of rhythm I could possibly have. Also, hi Bacon. I'm in the middle of singing.
I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
Can you just turn off this radio? Oh, hey, that achievement. Yeah, no. Good job. It's not the easiest thing in the world. And so why didn't you wake me up when it's obviously that I didn't? Singing is almost completely impossible right now. How am I supposed to sing now? The radio is taking over any kind of rhythm I have. Okay. Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge.
You know, that is pretty fair.
I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
With the money that I have, you expect me to get drunk?
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Yeah, this is quite an awkward moment.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle.
With what bottle? Isn't that just kind of being rude? Not even a drop was used. How long do I need to sing right now? Oh, thank God, only 30 more seconds right now.
Just like the old days.
Oh God, I'm an alcoholic. Oh great, a phone call after I
Dante,
just
the
get
boss is
shot.
calling.
Stunned, I mean, not shot.
How am I gonna report this one?
To be fair, it's kind of was dumb to have one person transfer a suspect over town.
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, it's done. Okay, before we continue, can I just say this is the hardest I've tried singing. Like, the song in the background is so, it's overwhelming
Now, the
any...
killer-
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Okay, emergency, just now the killer. Okay, yeah. So, okay, I might as well just read the chat too. My recommendation, so I haven't done Village of Shadows, but I recommend, if you're gonna do Knives Out, do it on easy mode so that everything will be easy. Also, get the, not the karambit, the knife that you get to unlock. And second of all, to finish what I'm trying to say, can I just say this was the hardest for me to sing? Like, no kidding. This was so hard because I had this stupid radio in the background, like taking over any kind of singing ability I could possibly have. It was so hard. I don't even know if I was singing half the time or even in a sing-songy voice because my brain was just saying, die. Shut up, music! Okay, so yeah, just now the killer. Emergency, just now the killer.
Well, just watch the video. I
Oh.
sent the address to Iba.
Okay, video. Ah! 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 Oh! What the heck? What? Wait, what? Wait, left eye, take it. Bust off, saw trap. Wait. I thought she. Wait. Oh, okay. We need to find out where she is.
The criminal is streaming this live.
Live.
Iba, the source.
Okay.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okay. Thank God we know where everything is. Okay, let's go. Hey.
Dante,
Wait,
focus.
Okiura. Wait, Okiura. I don't think it's you. No. Is it maybe the Yakuza? No. No, Kumako. Wait, Okiura. Why does that sound so familiar? Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. So it's part of Mizuki's, like, maybe relative? I don't know. Okay. No. Yeah. We need to get going.
We need to get to the site now.
Okay. I think Mama ran out of marble. Alright, so we need to quickly rescue her. Would she be alive? The left eye. But no. Left eye's taken when the victim is still alive. But what with this elaborate trap? Maybe this is a trap too? Okay, come on.
What's
Drive
your
quicker.
ETA?
Our destination is far from here.
Oh, god damn it. Come on, is this an emergency? Can we put on a siren and just go ham? Come on.
20 minutes at the fastest.
You gotta be kidding me, slow-ass piece of shit car.
Please let me make it in time.
My god. But what's with this elaborate trap? Wait,
Sick bastard.
the fuck? Is that a polar bear costume? What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, what the crap? Okay, okay, that thing's going down really fast. I don't know if we can make it in 20 minutes. No way we can make that in 20 minutes. Seriously? Ota?
I'll save you.
Oh, you, wait, where's the polar bear?
Ota.
Wait. I bet you Ota is the killer.
Stay away from Tessa.
Or not. No. My suspicion that Ota is the killer and just doing this to impress Iris, I guess. No, my suspicion of it is incredibly high right now. It's like 75% high. I kept my foot up to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Okay, what's going on now? Okay, still alive. She's breathing. She's still alive. But left eye still gouged out. The polar... No, yeah. No. My suspicion is that Ota may be in the costume.
It can't be.
I don't know. I'm still having that suspicion.
No.
But it is starting... Oh, God.
Stop!
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay, no. Come on, Deus Ex Machina! Deus Ex Machina! Oh! No! Huh? What? No way! What the fudge? Okay. So the left eye gout. Okay. But where's Ota in this, right? I mean, I guess it's possible that Ota is in the background, but presumably if Ota... No, but why would Ota kill Iris? So it can't be Ota, right?
No!
Okay, come on. Let's at least catch the bastard. Harbor Warehouse District, Monday, 3:35 a.m. Okay. I don't know, that took a while though. Where is the guy? What? Wait, what? The polar bear's dead. The guy inside. Can we identify the guy in the costume? But wait, how did this all happen? That is definitely a spine bone. What the heck? Oh, wait. Huh?
Ota.
That's Ota? I mean... Oh, like, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, oh my God. Okay, I might as well use this time to kind of just get my thoughts together, right? Okay. Presumably, Iris is dead. I don't really see how it cannot be. I swear to God, game, if you try to do a bait and switch in front of me, I will stab you in your digital heart. Ota is dead for sure. My God. Spine bone check. I'm gonna guess that the killer maybe knocked unconscious Ota and then put him inside the polar bear costume and then bust sawed in half to kill him, and leading to no witnesses. But wait, so did Iris and Ota got kidnapped when they were running away from Date? But wait a minute, but why did they try to stun Ota and Iris in the first place? What? Okay, Ota is probably have no other motives other than helping out Iris. But why would Iris do that? What the crap?
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you.
What, boss?
It's rare to see you down like this, but it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you?
I mean, he shouldn't, to be honest.
Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks?
Don't you dare say that Date killed them. No, please, no.
Ota Matsushita is a criminal
okay.
stalker who committed murder-suicide.
Okay, from that little smirk, I was worried that they were trying to blame on me. Otemasuke is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. See, that's what I believed originally, take away the suicide part, but I don't think so.
Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife. Killed her, then killed himself.
You know, I think that's BS. I don't think Ota is that type of person. No matter how much of a creep he is, he's not that creepy.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders?
That is true.
Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. Those 3 murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit.
I agree.
Too many contradictions, like killing Iris.
Such as?
Ota had no incentive to kill Renju.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it.
That's a really big stretch. Just saying.
Making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Okay, how about Shoko? Ota didn't even know who Shoko was.
Shoko was married to Renju.
He didn't know about that. Yeah, no. There's no way he would have known about this.
Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Also, I don't even think Ota even knew who Shoko even looked like. Because last time, when Ota came up with Mizuki to the Bloom Park, he didn't even recognize that it was Shoko's body, that it was Mizuki's mom. Like, he had that entire apology thing, and unless he lied about that, I don't think so. What about the polar bear costume?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
And Ota's behavior during the video, probably one of my more weaker evidence, but yeah.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that?
That is sort of, yeah, that is sort of true.
The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person.
Yeah.
That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
Okay, I told you this was one of the more weaker evidence.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice cutting machine himself?
Wait, and how would he... Well, no, I guess there was sufficient enough time.
I don't buy it.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
So, yeah.
Are you sure?
I am.
Ooh, a pomegranate kind of going away from the stream. Pomegranate sheet mask, huh? I tried the aloe sheet mask. Aloe sheet mask, and they did pretty good for my skin. I told the boss what Aiba found.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself.
let me get this straight. So, a guy stabs himself. Well, okay, wait. First of all, what's that? No. So, okay, I need to see the full body himself. So, you're telling me that the guy stabs himself, figures that's not enough to repent for his crime, turns on the machine, wears the polar bear costume, turns on the machine, and then lies it down. That kind of seems a bit of a stretch, doesn't it, boss?
Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting machine.
If he wanted a fatal wound, why wouldn't he try to cut his neck if that was his intention? Come on, boss, think about it.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss. You're not that dumb, are you? Like, come on, think of a better reason.
Boss, come on. Ota
Yeah.
goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Why the hell would HQ think that? Why are they so quick to wrap it up? Well, no, I can guess why, but still.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene.
Yes?
That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume.
Oh, so yes.
He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine, and then...
Ugh,
Then, who is the culprit?
I don't know.
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims, but Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
Yep.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims, Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
What is the connecting factor?
What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
That simple?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a good starting point.
Okay. Iris's mother. They all knew each other.
Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates. And she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way.
That's true, but it is the closest.
No matter what the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me.
Kumakura? That very
Renju and
light.
Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras, but there's no connection to Iris.
Debatable. It could be that Renju, pulled the strings with the Yakuza to help Iris's career. But anyway, Ota's mother Mayumi? But that one is like a complete cutoff. I don't know how you can reach that.
Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either. And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her. Above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him.
Congressman So Sejima, but again, that one is a bit. Ugh.
Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras, but again, I can't see any clear link to Iris.
Me? Okay. I mean, I don't know. Okay. That I don't know why that up the fuck I pressed it.
I know Renju and Shoko.
I pressed it. I don't believe in this one because I was driving, but okay.
And I'm connected to Iris, but I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility you are the new Cyclops killer.
It wasn't a serious suggestion. At least me, the player, that wasn't a serious suggestion.
I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
Mizuki, but that one makes even less sense. How would she fight off a
Mizuki has the
24-year-old?
strongest connections with all three victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all four of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous.
Also, that polar bear costume is pretty tall. And the fact that she has to fight off and win against a 24-year-old who probably is pretty weak too, but probably stronger than a 12-year-old girl. Just saying.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation.
Thanks, boss. I was thinking not doing that, but since you said it so nicely.
Do whatever it takes to get the culprit, to get justice for the victims.
Great, thanks. That was really cheesy and cliche, you know that, boss? But
You're right. Got it, boss.
Alright, where should we start? Alright, we should first look at the crime scene. It's the best place where we can get leads. Oh, no driving animation this time. Oof. I stepped into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature hadn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin, but the center of my body was burning hot. Inspector, any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Iris and Oda's blood. What's this blood stain? Is this Oda's blood? Iris and Oda were sliced in two by this ice cutting machine. Iris and Ota.
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Also, how did the murderer manage to get this streamed in the first place? I'm sorry, but if something like this gets live streamed on Twitch, this thing will be taken down immediately, flat. Unless this person runs their own streaming service, which then, what?
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
I guess like Darknet.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
An ice cutting machine. Forklift.
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
People have actually live streamed their own unalives on Facebook Live before. I'm gonna guess when you say unalives, I'm gonna guess maybe suicide? I don't know what that is, but seriously? Fucking hell, Facebook! My opinion of you is getting lower and lower by the day, and I never thought I can get any lower than -1 jillion. The tire room floors are covered with a layer of ice. Yeah, I don't know if Twitch gets pissy with it in the chat. Ugh.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
You know, I'm surprised that the criminal managed to get a clean stream output in a warehouse like this. Like, there's no way they can stream well in good quality in here. And plus, what Wi-Fi? Where's the internet connection? Who is the IP giver, huh? Provider. Literally, this one who was doing stand-up comedy. Oh! Jesus, really? Oh my god. Jesus.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
Pawn shops and thrift stores. I mean, it's a start. I mean, with something looking that evil, I would presume Comcast. You know what? I agree. Also, they have Comcast over the seas? I thought Comcast was an American company.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse.
Seriously, there's Wi-Fi in the warehouse?
Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner.
Okay, good. Thank goodness you guys don't have Comcast. Comcast is the devil, and don't let anyone ever tell you that. In fact, I memorized one of their beginning like message they always tell, because I had to always call them. Thank you for calling Comcast Business. Built for business. If you want to talk to an associate, please press 1. They tried to buy some UK company and the government were like, get fucked, no. You know what, UK, you did good. Alright, back to the game. Okiura Fishy Company, okay.
However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
That's not very safe. But why do you, okay, I think I can guess why.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know.
So, but why did... I'm gonna guess Renju, right? Because I don't think Mizuku could run a company when she's 12. Why would Renju own a fishery? Unless maybe it was passed down through family?
Renju's father created the company.
Okay.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
I did assume something like that.
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
In Japan, that's quite common as I understand it. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not about that.
Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Maybe one of the representatives of the company? There'll be ceremonial owners who inherit a company that delegate everything to a chairman and CEO. Oh, okay, like that way. Right. Okay, yeah. A video camera and laptop used for stream. Wait, now that you put that into my head, maybe it is possible for Mizuki, but no, why would... Alright, thinking too deep. Hey, policeman, any progress on the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Oil drum and oil drum. Unlikely to be a clue. Never hurts to try.
Right here. Iris and Ota were.
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
Just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right. About that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
Yeah.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound or...
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
That is not a way to go. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy. They were still alive too. Both Iris and Ota were still alive when they got sawn in half. Maybe Ota was trying to help Iris, jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle, and Ota ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcefully put inside the costume, then finally cut open by the ice cutting machine.
But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Maybe to hide away the evidence? Wait, assuming... No, I guess the person could be wearing another costume. Ugh, don't think too much!
Unknown. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly.
Okay. Not gonna lie, it takes some of the drama out of that in that knockoff Comic Sans. Wait, knockoff Comic Sans? There was a knockoff Comic Sans? I guess from the...
We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they...
Oh, yeah, the green text. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that. The text font was not really the best choice, I think. You can ask CSI.
Alright.
Alright. I'm heading out, Inspector... whatever your name is. Let me know if you find anything. I'll let them know, then left the warehouse. Alright. Jesus. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. What is he doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Alright, spill it.
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Okay, you're gonna reveal that to me, huh?
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date.
Okay.
I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice.
Alright. Just tell me.
So, if I can help you, even
Yes,
a
just
little-
spill it!
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
The boss was there.
Yeah, that's kind of a dumb question, Date.
Couldn't speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
Alright, let's hear it.
Alright, the original Cyclops killing. What's it
Earlier,
about?
I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain.
Okay,
the
great.
original
Thank you for
Cyclops
giving me a
killer could not have
flashback of a
committed
flash.
these crimes.
Okay.
Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of
Wait.
the Cyclops killer.
We know who the. I thought we haven't arrested the Cyclops killer.
Although it's more accurate to say killers.
Oh.
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice.
There was a red figure in the background.
One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura,
Ooh.
the previous chairman of the Kumakuras. They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
But why the eyeball? So who is the murderous psychopath?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust.
Thanks. I spent money in college to learn about this. Thanks.
It is colloquially referred
Yes,
to
yes.
as the love hormone.
Is it? That's a dumb nickname.
It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and
Okay,
relieves
thanks for
stress.
this. Thanks for this lesson.
It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
Or apparently, according to a TED Talk, by touching your butts with another person's butt.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
What was it?
Murder.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain.
Touching butts with butts. Touch them. Not even gonna. Nope. Not gonna finish that one.
The pleasant feeling it
Okay,
brings you
great.
accomplishment is dopamine.
Thanks. I spent $600 on a class to learn about this. Thanks, U.S. education system.
Endorphins are a kind of brain
Yes,
narcotic.
thank you.
They dull pain and create a feeling of
Ah!
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life.
Okay, we're saying this as we know the culprit, but why haven't we arrested him?
That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder.
we
which
know all
he would
this,
do again
apparently.
and again.
But why haven't we caught the original Cyclops killer? Unless the Cyclops killer is me. Oh, oops. So why did the Cyclops case get classified?
That I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
Okay. About Rohan, why would he link up with the Cyclops killer?
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye
Ah!
and gouged
Don't
it out.
give me don't give me that imagery. Gross.
The reason why was simple.
And with that, we'll show you a detailed picture of an eye. I hope this doesn't fuel any nightmares. Ha ha ha!
He was fascinated by women's eyes.
What?
Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years.
Well, there's the motive, but fucking... Man, if you're gonna have a fetish, get a normal fetish. Get like a feet fetish, or a hair fetish, or... I don't know, hand? Why eyes? Why eyes?
However, he soon met his ideal partner.
You know what? I would prefer the guy have a fucking vor fetish than eye. I just said that in public. Goddamn.
The aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Nothing says. Wait, Pewter, do you know about my background though? So summarize it for me.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice,
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
and one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
That must be why they are saying that it can't be the original Cyclops killer. Pewter feels like an edgy teenager. He does feel like one, but he definitely doesn't sound nor act like one. A bit.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. But that means one remains.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Yeah.
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
So he was arrested.
They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Wait, Fuchu prison. Wait a minute. Wait. Personnel. Fuchu prison. Is this the same guy? Number 89 is the same prisoner. Maybe.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name.
What number is he
He's
then?
simply called number 89.
Yep.
Number 89.
It's the same guy who contacted us through another investigator.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
So, now you know why I said that the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars.
Well, case solved, I guess, but why was it so heavily classified is my question.
Neither of them had the opportunity.
Alright. Let's see. Let's go and see Ota's mother, though something tells me that she probably already knows. But I do want to ask. Well, no, I doubt she'll know much. I was gonna ask where she got the stun gun from, but she doesn't even know that Ota has a phone. The place was silent. It was so quiet, I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. It was Mayumi. It was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to the earth. I'm sorry to interrupt. About Ota. Yeah.
The
This is your fault.
Excuse me?
I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris, my boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah, you're right.
I hate to say it, but this was a complete waste of time. Alright. This... Who's the Sagan? Or Sagon? I should probably know this. Who is a Sagon? Oh. Iris's residence. I don't know if she's gonna help. You know what? Let's go to Marble first. Nothing I can really say. Let the mother grieve.
Are you okay, honey?
Huh?
About last night.
Do you ask a grieving parent, are they okay?
Well, at 3 in the morning anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
Nope, I should stay sober if Date's smart.
I don't need a drink. I need information.
Yep.
Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Better than nothing. Spill it.
Tell me.
Information about the incident. Come on.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case.
Okay, how it makes you feel that way?
Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, two
Whoa!
of the victims are linked to the
Whoa! Hey!
Kumakuras.
Whoa! Date! Date, where'd your body go? He's headless! Huh? What? Huh, this is the second bug I've seen in this game. Okay, that freaked the crap out of me. Okay.
That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
Okay, 3. Okay. Date's not floating head anymore. So there's 3 involved in the Kumakura.
3?
Still bad. She looks like Candace from Fire Emblem Fates. Is this character named Candace in Fire Emblem Fates? Oh, her! Wow! Wow! I forgot she even existed. She only ever appeared in one map. Wow, I forgot she existed. Damn, you brought me back to Fire Emblem Fates, which is my least favorite one in the series. Come on, let's continue. 3 from the Kumakura.
Iris?
Seriously, what's with the floating head?
No, not that one. The boy. He came here last night.
Wait, Ota? Wait. Did I miss something? That means those men must be... Okay, boy. Ota.
Yes, from Matsushita Diner.
Wait, you're telling me he's involved with the Kumakuras?
He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
Oh, God. She did. Wasted as her art is great. Her art is pretty good. How is Ota related to the Kumakuras?
Have you heard the rumor?
Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's, about So Seijima in the Kobasaki district. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, she sold his land in the Kawasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen. Almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. Did So blow it up? Or conspired to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. Are you sure? Date was saying that he won't gain anything from that, but he gained $17 billion. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. So yeah, he has a lot of liquid assets he can put into different things. It's a net zero. He got $29 billion. Am I not doing the math correctly, or am I just dumb? Whatever. But there's more to the story. About So in the Kawasaki district.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts.
No, stop it. My controller's broken. Real estate.
I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you.
Sure.
The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki.
Okay, go on.
Now, back to So.
Speaking of liquid assets, this woman is like a cat with a tie. I'm gonna just stop right there.
Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki?
No, casino?
So was the one who came up with it.
There was a talk about a casino?
I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces.
Spoken like a true politician.
But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost.
Again, he's a born politician, I guess.
Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast.
Ooh, I can't. Oh, that's cursed. That's cursed. Oh, that was really cursed, man. Oh my god.
He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places.
Wow, he actually fulfilling his promise? What?
The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
I mean, to be fair, that's good. I mean, that's like an entire piece of land that they can't even use.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket.
Oh, yep, there it is. Major thoughts into this.
And all that land is owned by the KE.
Ooh, yep, this conspiracy is going down deeper and deeper.
And by So himself. The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
So continue.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
What makes you say that?
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip.
Okay. What about Ota and the Kumakuras? How are they related?
What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right.
Whoa. Did her hand just detach? Did her hand just detach? Or arm, actually. It was her arm that... Oh, I must not be getting enough sleep. No, I think that's what's happening. I'm just not getting enough sleep.
You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kawasaki district?
Ooh, wow, that is really close.
The chemical plant explosion made times hard.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down.
Closed down? But it didn't.
Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
But how would Ota even know about the Kumakuras? They're a criminal organization. Oh, goodbye.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
At
I'm
least
glad
there's
I can
something to
help,
think about.
even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Goodbye.
Come back anytime.
Alright, okay, let me do something real quick. Let me just save, exit, and get back in, cause that bug, like, I think they're not spawning in something. It's weird. Ooh, dead body. Ooh, Ota's dead body. Ooh, interrogation. Not really though. Ooh, crime scene. Ooh, pewter. Ooh, oh. I mean, that's not technically where I saved, but okay. Well, I mean, I should probably go and see Iris's mother. This is gonna be really awkward. Let's see, will she yell at me like Ota's mother did, or just be crying? Boy, I'm not looking forward to it. When I visited the Sagan household, I found Hitomi with a hollow look in her eye. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down. But after that, I couldn't say a single word. The heavy silence weighed on both of us. Strictly business, right? We shouldn't really have her try to think about her deceased daughter. Can you think of any information?
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
Please.
No, please. Tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before.
Yes?
The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago.
First time at the wedding and second time at the month
That
ago.
second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Prison?
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger.
Could the prisoner happen to be prisoner number 89?
I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison, in Tokyo.
Yep, I thought so. It's probably... I'm gonna guess that Hitomi was seeing prisoner number 89.
Fuchu.
Prison?
Well... So... About Iris.
Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes or going to the movies.
Oh, God. Oh, why does this hurt me more than it should? After that dream 2 days ago? Or nightmare? Was it 2 or 3 days ago? I can't remember. After that nightmare, just the thought about losing your child just hurts me more. Oh, wow. This actually hurts me a lot more.
We're taking a walk. We're going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3. And finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day, she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time, she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her, but why?
that's, I don't think normally this would affect me because it's kind of cliched, admittedly, but after that nightmare, I just can't forget about how I felt. I think the reason why I feel a lot more strongly with this one compared to Ota's mother is that in that nightmare of mine, I wasn't angry. Probably because there was no one I could, be angry at in that nightmare, but just, yeah, just complete sadness. It's just, I don't think I can ever forget that nightmare, no matter how hard I try. Well, anyway, about Ota.
Ota was one of my students.
Oh boy.
I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Ota tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no words.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
Yeah. Let's catch him. Anything I can do in his house or apartment. Mizuki. Mizuki is curled up on the sofa. Oh no. A lot of things on her mind. I don't know which one she's gonna start off with, but none of them are gonna be pleasant. She looked like a small animal frightened by a predator. Okay, again, let's try to stay away from the victims, but something tells me that I need to mention all of it. About Okiura's fishery cold storage warehouse. I'm gonna guess she doesn't want to talk.
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet, not just in Japan, but worldwide. 3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends.
Is somebody after Mizuki herself? I mean, who would have a vendetta against a 12-year-old? But but it's the only connection so far.
It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
She should have been at her mental limit when her mother died. God. How is she not completely broken down and how she is not broken down completely is a miracle.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Are you okay?
That's a question you should not ask.
Yeah.
She certainly didn't seem so. But I can't stay by her side forever.
Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Isn't that what we did last? How did Mizuki even get here? I thought she was still at the hospital after we had them pick up Mizuki. How is she here?
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. How did she even get here again? That's my question. I should probably get going. Alright, Mom, we can't feel sorry for ourselves forever. It's time to get a move on. I returned to the boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What
Sure.
summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research.
Oh,
About number 89.
you know what? Good research. So what's the relationship between number 89 and Shoko?
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection.
Alright.
Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
That is true. Why?
I know who killed Shogunadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
So who is number 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
Okay. What's number 89's real name?
Unknown.
What?
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry.
Well, no shit, but...
It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown.
Wait. Don't Aiba, please tell me you didn't look up in the family registry for number 89, right?
However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
I don't know what makes you that confident, but anyway. What about number 89 and the new Cyclops serial killing?
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive. Number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
Wait.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
Oh, right. He may know someone... He may know the new Cyclops killer.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
Let's talk to number 89.
Let's talk to number 89.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it, but he's our last remaining loose end.
Alright. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us.
How?
If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Can we? Wow. After cutting through some red tape, number 89 was to be brought to HQ. He took considerable time to arrive, but for some reason, boss never showed up. I feel like that's a bit of a concerning fact right there, guys. Okay. Number 89. Pewter? I don't think the door closed. Hey, you look like the guy from my dream. I think. Okay. Date subconsciously know about
your
him.
busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Alright. Do you know Shoko Nadami?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu Prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Oh, okay.
Then why did she come?
Yeah.
To meet me.
And for what purpose?
Meet you.
She probably just wanted to see me.
Why? When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one. I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
You know, you're not in any positions to joke around right now. What's your name?
Number 89.
Real name.
Your real name.
I don't remember.
How could you not remember your real name? Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Stop joking around.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
Oh, but is he joking around or is he telling the truth?
I don't have time for your jokes.
Okay. I mean, when Iba started to talk about this, like, and actually being a real place, I thought... Anyway, you're the original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
Who killed Shoko Nadami?
All right, let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty.
I am not in the mood for games, number 89.
We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Letting you out of prison.
It's done. You've got a deal.
Oh, wow.
All right, but to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story.
Is it now?
It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin.
Alright, let's see what this will take us.
Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice.
Is this even relevant detail?
Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor.
I'm gonna guess F is him now.
Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Oh, hey, oh. Okay, wow, that's a lot of bullets.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated.
So, what? Is he gonna say because of that, and the upper level of the police covering up what he did, he didn't like that evil and start killing people?
F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him.
Oh my god, is my little hypothesis true?
He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral, one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner. But it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
Man, you were kind of a shitty assassin if they managed to find
I've
out who
done
you
some
are.
research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end.
The background.
He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco, named for the falcon, a bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization.
Sounds stressful, so where is this all going?
An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, but not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another.
Just say
It
nobody
didn't take
minds the
long to
gunshots.
destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back,
Okay, but seriously, where is this all going? How does this lead? I know what, I should probably wait until this finishes.
Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow, he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him.
Tommy?
He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking.
Oh, God. I mean, I guess that's a move.
That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school.
Yep, that confirms that's Tommy.
It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart.
Yes, great story about your love life, but what does this have to do with the killer?
Falco started to become himself again. His former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them.
Oh, God.
Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine, and her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the 2 of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason, and Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought.
Kind of naive to think that they would actually let him out, even if he did kill the 2 of them.
He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Old friend? Is the old friend the Cyclops killer of now? For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Hey! Why did you stop?
Why did you stop?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
What's the connection between that and Shoko? Was that the whole story? You mentioned a detective.
Answer me!
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Only thing we can do is syncing up.
Pewter.
Yes?
Start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sync.
Let's sync up. Alright.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
Yes, I get it.
I know.
Then let's begin.
Okay. Let's figure out the truth from his memories, once and for all. Let's sync. So where are we right now? Ceiling fan, lamp, rug. Ooh, that's a...
Sup?
Why are you laying down?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Does AI need to sleep?
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Why a cat girl?
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over.
What?
Let's begin.
Huh?
Stand up.
Is this the
green
Sagan
odd?
residence?
It is.
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
Are we even sure this is the right memory to look at? Whoa, green.
What?
Barrier?
The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright, mental lock 1. On the phone. 2, I guess pass through the barrier. 3, the exit. The 4th, the door. Alright. Ooh. Did you just lock the door behind you? Oh. We pulled it back by
This
closing a
appears to
door?
correspond to the green thing.
Sinking in the curtains. Number 89 is hiding the past. Number 89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get too close. I can't get close. Alright, Winter
A
Iris.
switch. But there are thorns around it.
Let's look at the Winter...
switch.
No. The Winter Iris.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
Let's pick it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I
And...
got one!
Woo! Nice! A knife? A flower gone.
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all?
Did it? Oh, phone!
A phone. Should I pick it up?
No, yeah, I guess. Pick it up. No, hang on. No, pick it up! Not hang...
What the?
Did you just pass out?
Fainted.
And the phone is here. I didn't mean to hang it up. Oh, fuck you!
It won't stop ringing.
You gonna give up anytime soon? Oh, thank God, the telemarker's left.
What was that?
I don't know.
But the green membrane is pushing back. Oh, there's something on the floor. Prevent the something. Ignore the phone was the solution for that.
It worked?
Okay. Let's look at this green liquid.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Stick your hand in. Ooh, okay.
Hmm? It is surprisingly deep.
Anything you can find in there?
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh, there is something.
A plug?
Cork.
Okay. That's another green thing done. There's a hole.
What is this substance? Green tea?
It's obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
That's a that is some liquidy jelly.
It's not jelly.
Oh, that did nothing.
A book.
It's forcing it. All right. Wait, could this possibly have? Could I possibly use Iris's or Hitomi's memory of Iris? Let's tear it up.
Yeah. Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
Don't judge me, Aiba.
It might. We're getting closer.
Phone call.
Agent
It's
Dante,
ringing
you've
again.
got 4 minutes.
What should I do?
Pick it up.
All right.
If it isn't, I'm gonna
Who
ignore
is
it.
this? What the?
Okay, just ignore the phone, I guess.
I lost consciousness.
It's gonna give me another negative timing, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, fuck you. I may have to restart this one. God damn it, telemarketers, I do not want to hear from you! Telemarketer! Exit my phone, you demon! Thank God, I left.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I mean, I am, but the last time we did try to do that, you passed out.
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
The goddamn telemarketers. No, worse, Comcast!
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Okay.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Oh, that's a lot of time. Alright. Is there a cushion I can mess around with? No.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
A book.
A book.
Rip and tear! Ah, shit. Huh?
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Why not? Everyone's gotta have a hobby. Prevent the view from question mark. I don't know. Can I close the curtains? A pot?
It's a pot. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Those exist, don't
Maybe
they?
a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Can we stop thinking what this imaginary stew is?
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Can we get on with it? Drink it.
What is this anyway?
You can tell by tasting it.
Come on,
I
just
would
drink
like
it.
to know before I put it in my mouth.
What's the worst that can happen? You dying? You can't die. You're an AI.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gack.
The fuck is a gack?
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
Oh, you go. Oh, that is not a sip. That is not a. She's gulping the entire thing.
Aiba? Hey, Aiba! Aiba!
She's dead. Game over. Oh.
thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What?
What did you say?
Elephant.
That's it. She's possessed by the devil. Let's move on.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Yeah, this isn't good. Maybe the switch, I can do something with it now?
A switch.
Oh, fuck you.
This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
God, this really is like Danganronpa. You know what? You could say that this game is made by a sister company of Danganronpa. So,
That was then. This is now.
let's flip the
But there are
switch.
thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
Why the hell did Pewter program you with the feeling of pain?
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
I'm gonna have to reset this.
It doesn't hurt. The light has turned on.
Okay. Hmm? What?
Date, you're out of
What
time.
is that?
What the fuck?
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Da na 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 na. Close it, I guess. Just pretend it isn't here. Just pretend it isn't here. Come on, close the door. Whatcha? Ah, that worked?
It left.
That's how you slay a titan! By ignoring the fuck out of it!
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
The fuck?
You are...
An imbecile? An idiot? A Neanderthal? Philistine? Weird?
insane.
Yeah, that works. Alright, but I know I failed this though, so...
What? That's...
Hitomi?
Oh, yep, I'm out of time.
Date, there's no time.
Shit. This isn't good.
Also, I hate the fact that we are so far... That we are so, lagged behind. Alright, let's retry from here. To be honest, you know what? Restart from the beginning. Okay, it's because I know the problem. It's because I keep on doing the restart option. All right, come on, close the door. Close the door. Maybe the eyes there to see that tasteless 1970s decor. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. All right.
A switch?
No. You know what? Yeah, flip the switch. Why not?
Switch?
All right, cool. We need to do that anyway. Ignore it. Ignore it. Okay. Mental lock 1. Ignore the phone. All right. Now gotta pluck the winter iris.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Thank you. Pluck it, pluck it, pluck it. Oh, that did nothing. And then stick your hand in it. Ignore it. Ignoring the phone. I ripped this book last time and it did something. But maybe it doesn't have to do anything. You know what? Let's go to the soup. The soup did something last time. Drink the entire soup. Soup. Elephant.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Ah, shit. Turn off? Oh, wait. Why did I... Oh, I just skipped that entire dialogue. Whoops. Whoops, I just skipped that entire dialogue. Also... Isn't I don't know how really can't find it. Wow, my controller does not want to work with me today. My controller really does not want to work with me today.
1 minute. Hurry.
Lift up. Oh wait. You know, I don't think I picked the right option from the beginning. So let's just tear the book. Tear it up. Oh, that was a progress.
Dante, 30 seconds.
Tear the book. Oh. Oh! I get it.
What is that?
Okay, I get it. I get it. Alright, alright. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. You know what's happening? You know... Yeah, okay. Okay, he told me?
You're
It's
out
Hitomi.
of time.
Fuck. Well, I lose. Okay. I need to pick the one correct option. Like, otherwise, I lose. Touch her?
Where?
Anywhere? Head? Why are we looking at her chest? No! Stop looking at the chest, Date!
Her stomach, right?
I mean, anywhere! Shoulder, head, hand?
Yeah, it's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now?
Date?
Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
Oh! Is it saying that she's pregnant at this point? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's game over.
Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Before we completely get mind melded with the criminal.
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
Anyway, yep. I realized...
Date, there's...
Yeah. Okay. I made a mistake. I thought that all this time I was making the correct option. But no, right now what the game wants you to do is just kind of waste time. Waste the least amount of time. That's what the game wants you to do. So, yep, let's go back. Yes, go back. Yeah. Somnium's camp. Okay. Yeah, I feel a bit dumb. Okay, I think I made the correct options in the beginning, where I was messing around with the winter iris first, so I'll pick that one up. Yep, and then a phone will ring, and then the correct option is to ignore it. There we go. Ignored. Let's move on. Okay, now I'll need to go to the liquid puddle, because I think this one is important, right? I do think this is important. I'm gonna stick my hand in there, and a cork. All right, jelly. Okay, I got a tiny thing, but I can just tear it up. Just tear up the book. Okay, that came up again. This time I'll use the timey to ignore it. All right, computer, I know what I'm doing. Okay, just stare at the phone against the telemarketer and close the thing. All right, cool. I got that. Okay. Now I'm gonna tear this book. Tear it. I could read it probably. Okay, now I'm gonna get this book. Then I'm going to do a halftime and tear it up.
Here I...
Just tear up a whole bunch of books. I don't know if I'm supposed to drink the pod. Maybe I'm supposed to. Maybe I should drink the pod. No, that probably would have been a smarter choice. Okay, pod.
It's a pot. It appears...
Maybe
It might...
yeah, like
a turtle.
And then, okay, let's do what we did last time and drink from it. Alright? Drinks. Elephant. Alright. Da-na-na-na-na. Times 8, timey? No, times 3. Alright, close the curtain. Close it. Alright, left. Cool. Mental lock, close the curtain. Cool. Alright.
You have 3 minutes.
Hitomi.
It's Hitomi?
Alright, I'm gonna do a halftime toucher so I can get 1 second. Alright.
What?
An eye? Oh, hey.
A book?
Fuck!
I do not think there is any relation.
Green book.
This.
all right.
Yeah, I'm kind of rushing out. My bad. Anyway,
You
he told
have
me.
less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
I don't know. I don't know. Kiss her? Like, cause my my thought process is that when we do Kiss Her, we're doing as a stand-in for Prisoner 89. I hope.
What?
Kiss her.
You...
Oh.
Like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
What the fuck?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
Do I need to complain to HR, Date?
Could it just be only your heart, please?
Okay. No, that did nothing. Absolutely bleeding nothing. A skull.
A skull.
Ooh.
I do not see the body. Talk, kiss, check. Let's just check. This skull reminds me of the one from before.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't that one have a complete skeleton?
That's true.
There's a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
What could that mean?
Perhaps it's your head.
Mine.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's inside.
Can I break
A
it open?
Skull.
I can throw it. You know what? Yeah, let's throw it.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
What if I told you that was my skull?
Dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Woo! Is that green? I really
Whose
can't tell
skull
with this
was
red.
this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Ah, damn it. Maybe that light switch was important. Ceiling fan?
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately
What
around it,
era
whereas
are you
a ceiling
living
fan
in?
circulates air in an entire room.
What era are you living in, Date?
Huh, right.
Ah, shit. Let's throw something?
Something like this?
Sure.
Take this!
Ooh. Karma?
Do not me. Be more careful.
You should have thrown it better then.
Sorry.
Wait a minute. Picture!
A picture.
Just a picture.
Fill out.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
Huh?
You don't
have
have
blood?
to go that far.
Oh, God. She did use blood. Wait, you have blood?
The color has returned.
Hey, Aiba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry.
Okay.
And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
I concur, Aiba.
It's a ceiling.
Hold on. That looks fun. Yay! How long are we gonna do this for? Aw, nothing more than that?
Less than 1 minute. Hurry.
Okay, if my controller will stop moving.
It's a...
I don't know, I feel like this is important, but I don't know what would be important. Make this halftime?
blow on.
Oh, it stopped! Oh, it's going backwards?
Oh.
Ooh.
Who's that?
What do I do?
Ignore it! Just ignore everything, right? That's what we previously. Just dead on, just stare at it. Did you pass out? Fuck!
Aiba, wake up!
Okay, so it was not just ignore.
What happened? My body is heavy.
Oh, okay. I got one option now. I got exactly. If I mess up this one, I lose. So, what would be the correct option here? Okay, I don't think open is the right option, right? Okay, I'm going to lock. Maybe something simple as that? Nope, I about passed out. Oh! Hey?
No! Stop!
Whoa! Ooh! He told me I got shot. He told me I got shot.
Stop right there!
Boss? Boss! Boss is working with Rohan? Also, wow! This was way too close for comfort. Jesus Christ! Look at that. This is another 0.01 second. Again! Or, not really. Anyway. Oh my god. Okay. But boss? Why is the boss? How is the boss related? Back out. Day 4, Monday. Kick AI.
Dante,
Yeah.
This is a serious matter.
Yeah, think I was there.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Dante,
Okay, does
listen,
no one else know?
Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Oh, what happened this time?
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen.
Let me guess, Mizuki.
So Sejima's body was discovered.
The congressman?
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
What?
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police.
You would expect you had a lot of... What?
And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
It's him, the Cyclops killer.
And the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Okay. Alright, boss. You got a lot to explain. Boss, where are you? She's not here still.
Not here. Where is she?
The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, that is
What
true.
is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89?
And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there?
Yeah.
Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be.
It's too clear to be a joke, to be nothing. I'm not gonna lie, putting him inside a vase is quite funny. It's so particular. You know what? Yeah, no. I was gonna comment on if it wasn't in such a serious situation, I would have said something about it. But no, it is fucking hilarious how you got fucking chopped up and put into a vase.
You can't dream of a face you've never seen.
Anyway, yeah, there we go. Sorry, I know it's fucking hilarious how kind of feels nonchalant, you know, and so. Anyway, it's hilarious actually. It's really hilarious. But serious moment. Anyway, speaking of serious moment, back to this serious moment.
Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
So she must be related. This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. What, vase? Oh! You thought I was gonna say vase, huh? Nah, I don't know. It's a habit of mine. It's a habit of mine to say vase. It's weird. Anyway, large key.
I got it. I found it.
Wow, really that quick?
This must be the key to solving the mystery.
But this is not a time for puns, Date!
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
Okay. Desk. Computer, chair, where could she? Cabinet? Nothing I'm looking for there. Vase sounds so unintelligent in my opinion. I have no preference. I'm just used to saying vase. Let's see. Anything in the bookshelf? I chose violence today. The bookshelf, maybe? No, I don't see anything that could be a clue. A chair. In the computer? I think that's correct.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Hacking mode. Are you a bunny or a bear? I don't know. Hacking complete.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data.
Okay.
It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
It's the video Sosejima. That's definitely the boss's jacket. You got shot in the head.
Why?
That is most definitely the boss. But
why?
If you know, that is definitely the boss's outfit. Why would she show her face unless she's confident or? No, okay, we know for sure that the boss is related. The case remains unsolved? What? Oh! Oh, they do it just like in 999 or Zero Escape, as most people know it as. So does that mean boss is the Cyclops killer? I don't know. Yep, they're doing exactly how in the Zero Escape, or as I always call it, 999. 9 doors, 9 people, 9 some whatever. I don't even remember the full name. Yep, I knew it. Ever since I heard the sound effect, I knew there was this was made by the same company. And it's one of my favorite things about this type. The branching points are in Somnium. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in a Somnium, and maybe a hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. Yep. It's locked. We cannot continue. Yep. This is locked. Alright. So this is the cool thing. This is the coolest thing about, in my opinion, of the Zero Escape series. So it isn't like how in your normal visual novel where it just you follow along and there's like an ending. In this company's type of way of playing, what they do is that every branch is canon, I guess is a quick way to it. So for instance, we are locked out of this. We cannot continue because of a reason. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But what they do is that in a different branching path, it may explain. I'm gonna guess why was the boss here. Like, so to continue, we need to go to a different branching path. And in my, I'm so glad they brought this out. So to continue, so the only way of progress is by either going back into this case and finding another way forward and go to a different branching path, or we can go to one before and try to continue this branching path by continuing it on. I'm so happy that they brought this back. I don't know how they're gonna explain the story because in 999 they explained how this all worked, but I'm so happy they brought this back. You know, I don't know if I'll keep this fanboying. I don't know if I'll keep this fanboying in the highlight video, but whatever. You know what? It's early in the stream, but I think it's a good place to end it. All right. Thank you to everyone that came by. Oh God, this is so cool. I'm so excited about this. I'm so happy they brought this mechanic back. Anyway, thanks Moose for coming by and like sticking around. You said you're only gonna mosey around for a little bit and you just stuck around. I hope you can come by next stream where we try to let's figure out the murder. Is Boss actually the Cyclops killer? Or is it something hidden more in deep? Who knows? But only way you can find out is by continuing playing this game, which will start tomorrow. So next time when we stream more AI the Somnium file, let's figure out what the hell is going on. Goodbye!